Let's talk about loaded or complete struts that include the spring, upper mount, and any associated hardware. This growing product category has the potential to give your customer a better repair and you a more profitable product to sell. Most labor guides give a technician 0.3 hours of labor or 17 minutes to compress the spring and disassemble the old strut and assemble the new strut. If a shop has a labor rate of $80 an hour, it's $24 per strut on the repair order. Depending on how efficient and how profitable a shop can be in that 17 minutes, it can be a profitable job. Or not. Loaded struts are typically twice the price of a strut and upper mount. Before you say to yourself that there is no way you could sell something that expensive or be competitive locally, put yourself in the shoes of your customer. If you can offer them the option that will return their vehicle to almost new condition, wouldn't you take it even if the price was higher? On the business side, it does not take an MBA to realize that if you're able to sell a more expensive part, chances are that under normal parts pricing policies, you will have more money in the bank. Also, by not having to do the strut compressor waltz, you will get the vehicle out of the bay faster so you can move on to the next job. When a new strut is reassembled with the old and tired spring and strut plate, the results can be less than desirable. Upper strut mounts and bearings can be hammered to death. The upper strut mount essentially supports the vehicle weight and counters both braking and acceleration torque. Most mounts are sandwiches of rubber, metal, and bearings. Over time, the rubber can lose its ability to isolate the suspension from the body. Bearings can also seize and bind, causing the vehicle's steering problems. Tire wear, steering, and handling can also be affected by ride height and the health of the spring. If the chassis is sagging on one side or in the front and back, weak springs are the likely cause. Weak springs can affect both camber and caster, which may result in a steering pull, a change in steering effort, or return and/or uneven tire wear. Take the time to learn and experience the benefits of loaded struts. Never shy away from writing an estimate for the customer. Even if the customer doesn't buy today, the inspection form, sales approach, and pitch will likely stick with the consumer longer than the generic recommended new shocks and struts listed on an estimate. This means that he or she may be back and your efforts will not be in vain. For more information, visit our website at bproautoparts.com.